back again. It's actually a week of this in Ghana, yes, Sarkodie and Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale has always had this kind of feeling whenever it comes to Sarkodie. I don't know if he actually feels insecure or something. Shatta Wale actually keeps fighting with everybody, Ghanaian fans of Sarkodie, and then he probably doesn't even like Nigerian artists too. But he feels so because Wizkid is his friend. Wizkid is a very good friend of Shatta Wale. We know in the past weeks, yes, we've seen Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, come head to head on that beef, that rap, that kill shots, and then rap God, both guys did well. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B did their own, but there wasn't any form of record to show for it. They didn't go in the studio to actually bring that fact down, They just stood there and yes, they are here, and now Shatta Wale and Sarkodie. In the past weeks ago, welcomed Sarkodie. Sarkodie welcomed a new wife, he got married to his long-term heartthrob, and it's it's a nice time for him. But we know Shatta Wale shouldn't use this to actually come for Sarkodie. It's really bad, he shouldn't have done that. And then yes, Sarkodie finally replied him on his song My Advice. And then, man, it's one of the best rap songs I've seen in a long time.
And when your hype vanishing, who gives a fuck about your chicken chain property? If being poor be like me, then father, I beg you just bless me with poverty.
This will always be part of rap and hip-hop culture, Pop culture generally is actually beef, It actually comes down from like the 90s, when rappers, MCs actually go in the studio to bring these lyrics in, bars, 18, 16 bars, 32 bars, just the same way you talk about 8 MB, 16 MB, 32 MB. So the same way rappers have used that word to say, okay, bars, bars are just lyrics generally, like lyrics that contain poetry and reading, yes. So that's just it. And of course, it went on Twitter, and then people actually commented. We saw a lot of Shatta Wale and Sarkodie fans, having their 2 cents. It's actually great. These guys actually coming to have their opinion and their say about Sarkodie's advice. My advice, yeah. Let's take a few tweets. As Romeo GH13, fact, did you know Sarkodie is the only rapper who did Shatta Wale without talking about his mouth? Advice. At Mr. Boboski, if I were Shatta Wale, I will prostrate to say a big thank you to Sarkodie for taking his time to school me. And then a meme of King Chala, what kind of nonsense is this? Just a meme. At Selali Shadi, GDM King, at Sarkodie, I beg just to confirm, was that Shatta Wale's career you are sipping small while he's giving him advice? Okay, in the video, Sarkodie was actually sipping a drink, in the studio, when he was freestyling to this My Advice. So I guess that's what this particular fan is talking about. At Kels_Boxyron, the most surprising thing is My Advice from at Sarkodie came on #Mental Health Day 2018. Is at Sarkodie telling Shatta Wale he's mentally sick. Wow, that tweet was very creative. I think yesterday was actually World Mental Health Day, and then that is people, and there was this awareness about being meant like your mental health and everything. That was just yesterday, and the tweet actually circulated around on Twitter, and yes, that's what this particular fan is talking about. At Kobe_Quay, is that the Gringo house? Sarkodie is wicked. We can only see Opana in horse, where Opana and Gasa D. #advice. I think this is actually Ghanaians now. Yes, and then there is a cartoon. We have Sarkodie and Shatta Wale. Sarkodie said, I am still babysitting. Lessons on branding. Stay focused. Yep. Stop fooling. Yep. Show the nope. alumni Ghana. No, okay. So it's just having an advice on how to brand yourself as an artist. Yes, Sarkodie actually said everything, and in one of those lines, Sarkodie actually said 5 years in the game, you are still
5 years in the game, you are still scared. Oh God, let me just say it how it is.
scared. I think Shatta Wale has this thing about, I don't know if it comes with, inferiority complex or something. Actually, Shatta Wale is doing well. I think he has done well for himself. Other artists are doing well now. I cannot even compare them to Shatta Wale. They are doing well, but no, I still feel Shatta Wale has this, this clan behind him, these people, these clouds, that influence in Ghana is still there. A lot of people have tried, R2Bs and what's that guy's name again? This other guy, yeah. So all of them like that. Princess, they're all many like that, those guys, yeah. And then Princess Vitara too, they're all there. So they didn't actually do that, Mr. Easy tried. Mr. Easy actually has his fan base, Nigeria and Ghana. And then King Promise, yeah, the new guy, yes. And then Patapa, yeah, the one corner guy. So they're all doing well right now. This comes from at Lomo Prince at Sarkodie. Just released one of the deepest advice ever. Advice Martin Luther, see how we gather like in the church service. Okay, the meme is actually funny. As a horse looking at a burning house, and I don't know what that means actually, but the tweet was really funny. At Dennis Edwards 3, I did ask myself since yesterday that does Sarkodie eat human food and drink human water? And does he live in planet Earth? Oh my God, Charlie, my guy level past the whole world, I swear. If you don't believe me, go watch and listen to hashtag my advice, hashtag King Sark, hashtag the highest. So that's everything from Sarkodie and his fans, they're actually happy that finally someone had to take this guy down. We don't actually know what we have in the coming days, but do you actually feel Sarkodie as the best rap diss of the year? I personally think his rap diss was even better than Machine Gun Kelly. Not to talk of the fact that Machine Gun Kelly is not even an African, he's not even a Ghanaian. But yes, an African artist is actually dropping a good rap diss, They should actually learn it from MI and Vector, these guys from Nigeria did it back then when two of them weren't really good like that. But then, whenever it comes to this, MI and Vector in Nigeria, we shouldn't forget Mode 9 and Rugged One too. These guys rather were actually curators of deep rap diss. So just let us know what you think in the comment section. Okay, when we talk about artists being just famous in their home countries, and this is actually a lie, because so far we've had 5 Nigerian artists who have actually shut down their events globally, not like international events. Yes, in the past few months, we had Whiskey who shut down 20,000 O2 Arena, yes, a 20,000 capacity of O2 Arena in London, yeah, in UK actually. So it's actually Whiskey too. Yes, the video actually went to Suriname and actually shut down a 10,000 event venue, Suriname, people don't even speak English there. They speak Dutch and Suriname, that's their language there. But then we actually saw this Flavor guy too going there. It was actually less, but then we actually see the influence of Nigerian music in the hearts of other people abroad, Europeans and South Americans especially. These guys are doing it. Then we actually have Burna Boy. Burna Boy sold out to Brixton Academy, 5,000 event venue, 5,000 capacity, and yes, he's one of those people. Then we actually have Tiwa Savage shut down Indigo O2 Arena, that's 3,000 capacity. And yes, our female colleague again, that is Yemi Alade, actually sold out Mekweg Event Center in Amsterdam. Answer was actually 1,500. But then we actually have it that Yemi Alade, a long time ago, actually claimed that she is actually up to the level of Wizkid and Davido. That didn't go well at all because she was actually bashed. Yes, they think about it. But then when you look at it, like, it's actually a fair statement, in my opinion, because she had this time she did an European tour, she was out of the country for almost 2 months, and whenever you check her pictures on Instagram, we know pictures do lie, and we actually know that some of these events are actually co-hosted by other artists, their own artists. But yes, it's actually a fair statement by Yemi Alade that she could be up to Wizkid and Davido's level. But then we shouldn't forget that Simi and Tiwa Savage are actually there. Tiwa Savage actually comes next when it comes to Wizkid and Davido in the female clan, yes, the female artist family, that's the way they are. We probably have Tiwa Savage now, Niniola, Simi, Yemi Alade. Then I don't know, like it's actually arguable, yes. Just let us know what you think in the comment section. Do you actually think Yemi Alade is up to the level of Wizkid and Davido? We should also not forget that Davido actually shut down a 40,000 rather event center like few weeks ago, yes, at the London Wireless Festival, yes. The event was actually, other artists were there, but then, yes, Davido performed to the front to a crowd of 40,000 people. So yes, we can see that yes, it was actually a sold out event by him too. It's agreeable actually. Just let us know what you think in the comment section. Okay, we've come to the end of the section for today. Don't forget to like and comment on our videos, Story Cream. And don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel, Story Cream. Also, don't forget to follow and like our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages, Story Cream 247. Enjoy the video of the day.